Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego Gang Gang. We back. How's everybody doing? We got some stuff to talk about, you know. A lot going on in boxing. We got some fights this weekend in Kansas. Kansas of all places. Gerald Big Baby Miller. Canelo just had a commercial. We got to talk about Mikey Garcia. Did he do too much? You know, Deontay Wilder, he's still frustrated. We just... Nobody underestimated Mikey. He's a damn good fighter. Oh, we got the channel members in the building. We got some shooters in the building. This is going to be a fun one. But first, you know, let's do some theme music. Warm the mic up. Boxingego roll call. Let go. Y'all don't know about this. Keep bouncing. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What? All day with this. Y'all don't know about this shit. Oh my God, we got that shit coming so smooth. Listen, hold on, we got it. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? SoCal in the building, Hempstead, New York. Mexico in the building, Hercules, Baltimore, what? We in the building, what? Australia, what? Traces of lipstick on my collar. Baby, you gotta do some more to get this last dollar. Harder than lava when you come believe that I'm a faller. Lady Madonna like the group, but she don't like to swallow. Rockin' that Prada, honey, stay up in the beauty parlor. Girl, it would be my honor. Make you my baby mama. Holla, she hella proper. Fuck with a dummy cousin. Sucker for loving burger. Shucking and ducking, buck. Sucking. He'll let you show you something. I knocked that stuff and all that English. Hey, Meth was ripping this. Hey, Meth was killed this. Shout out to Miami. Jalisco, I see you. Los Angeles, Phoenix, Arizona, where y'all at? Traces of lip. Hey, y'all gotta. This is called Method Man, Redman. You, all you young boys, study. Cause that boy Meth was killing it. Meth was killing it. And Redman was murdered. Traces of lipstick on my collar. Baby, you gotta do some more to get this last dollar. Hotter than lava when you come believe that I'm a follow. Lady Madonna like the group, but she don't like to swallow. Rockin' that Prada, honey, stay up in the beauty parlor. Girl, it would be my honor. Make you my baby mama. Holla, she hella proper. Fuck with a dummy cousin. Suckin' for lover bucket. Shuckin' and ducking bucket. Suckin' and finger fucking. Here, let me show you something. I knock that stuffing off that English mutton. Pushing your panic button when I'm stuck. Hey, they was killing. Ooh, girl, you nasty. Shout out to the 419. Detroit, Mexico, Brooklyn. I like Joey. Joe Budden is nice too. He's opinionated though, because he was saying Meth can't spit. Meth was killing. Meth was bodying this. What you talking about? Yeah, I remember when Joe Budden was beefing with what's the name years ago, but I like Joey though. He could spit, but he's real opinionated because he was talking shit about Eminem. Itching to start the. Oh shit, we got. Meth was killing this. Itching to start the mission, flipping, so keep your distance. Ain't got no pot to pissin', ain't got no competition. Listen, I slipped the clipping, tripping, you get me lipping. Commence to catch a whipping. Now kids is acting different, ditching and double dipping. Chickens they keep forgetting. I ain't the one for tricking on anybody kidding. Ripping these competitions, like, come on, bro. Y'all don't know about bars. Meth was killing this. Eminem got bars. Keep bouncing. Shout out to Texas, I see you. Where y'all at? We gonna run it back. Method Man was buying this. Hey, yo, check it out. Itching to start the mission. Flipping, so keep your distance. Ain't got no pot to pissin', ain't got no competition. Listen, I slipped the clipping. Tripping, you get me lipping. Commence to catch a whipping. Now kids is acting different. Ditching the double dicking. Oh my gosh. Ooh, girl, you nasty. I feel like Meth right now, too. Ain't got no pot to pissin', ain't got no competition. Ain't no competition. This shit easy work. Keep bouncing. Let's get it, man. We gonna keep bouncing on them. They mad. We out here doing what we want to do. These old beats, something about them old beats, they just sound good to me. They just sound more musical, you know? Hey, where y'all at? Shout out to Michigan. We making hits again. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to Wu-Tang. Shout out to We spitting clip again. That's how Meth be doing it. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. We about to kill him. Okay. Shout out to New Jersey, Redman, Brick City. Shout out to LeBron. He just passed Wilt. With the ladies, they call me Wilt, cause I'm like Chamberlain. Hey, I just like how Meth be spitting. Itching the flipping, so keep your attention. Ain't got no pot to piss in. Shout out to 616, Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We strapped up. All right, let's talk about it. Did Mikey Garcia, did he do too much? Let's go. We warmed up enough. See, you get your entertainment, you get your boxing news, you get whatever you want. You know, we just do what we want around these parts. Now, let's start with Mikey Garcia. Thank you guys for joining. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the shooters. Gang. Mikey Garcia is the talk of the town. Talk of the town. Yeah, the talk of the town. Listen, Mikey is the talk of the town. What are you doing, Mikey? You know, shout out to Brian, New York. I got my coffee. We working. $5 super chat. You know, something like. Brian always send me that care package from New York. Yeah, that's how a lot of you guys. Mikey, what are you doing? He's the truth, man. Down. Listen, did Mikey do too much? I like Mikey. I rate Mikey. But did he do too much? Hey, tienes huevos muy grande. You know, big balls. You sound like Drago. That sounds nothing like Drago's. I must break you. You will lose. That's Drago. If he dies, he dies. Drago doesn't say, what are you doing? Get to the chopper. That's Arnold. You don't even know your action heroes. Motherfucker said Drago. I must break you. He's like a piece of iron. You will lose. Hey, that motherfucker, Kid Drago's son, they did the Creed premiere. Shout out to everyone. I can't wait to go see that. You know, but I like the Rocky movies. I didn't like the one with Tommy Morrison. Rest in peace. That shit was the weakest one, I think. What was the weakest Rocky movie? Y'all get me distracted. We gonna get back to Mikey in a second. I think Rocky 5 had to be the weakest. Hey, yo, Tommy, you trying to fight? Hey, yo, Drago! I whooped Drago. I think Rocky 5 had to be the weakest. Hey, yo, Tommy, what's this you want to fight a tree? Like, that shit was weak. I gotta watch it again, but that shit was not the one. Rocky 4 is my favorite. That's why I'm happy with this Creed, because I want to see this Drago. Hey, not to sound unpatriotic or whatever, non-patriotic, I wanted Drago to win. I don't know why. When I was a kid, like, I don't know why I wanted Drago to win. I think I've always liked the villain. Fuck it. Can't be two good guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. I know that sounds so un-American, but I actually wanted Drago to beat Rocky's ass. Have no idea why. I think I just fuck with Dolph Lundgren. Pause. Rocky 1, that's a classic. You know, running up. They got me dressed like Rocky 1. Rocky 1 and Soulja Boy. What they say, Big Soulja ain't good in the hood. I'm dressed like him. Hey, yo, Adrian. You know, Adrian don't know to use the 3C show. Motherfucker sound drunk, punch drunk. How you punch drunk before you even got the Apollo Creed fight? Hey, yo, Mick, who's you been? The motherfucker he wasn't even fighting at a high caliber. He was already punch drunk. That motherfucker was born punch drunk. Hey, yo, man, what you mean, Apollo? That motherfucker was punch drunk before the movie even, fucking opening credits. He was punch drunk and shit. Ew. Hey, yo, man, what do you mean? I'll meet you at the gym. How the fuck you was punch drunk before you even got your big break, motherfucker? Motherfucker he came out the credits punch drunk. Hey, you know, it's my movie. I'm from Philly. Drago! Like, motherfucker, we on part 1. You yelling Drago? That's like 2 movies away. Fuck you mean? Like, motherfucker was punch drunk for the movie started. Hell no. They got all the bloopers. He punch drunk and shit. Like, bro. Shout out to Sly Stallone. I fuck with Sly. He don't know how to use a 3C shell. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a mean and cruel place, and it'll beat you there if you let it. Nothing is gonna get harder than that. You know when Rocky's doing his monologue, but then he's like a mumble rapper, so you can't even decipher all of the words and consonants that he's saying. You know, like you watch like like Denzel in like let's say Malcolm X. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. You know, you can hear in like he's enunciated, but Rocky's monologues they be like punched up. You know, the world ain't all Skittles and chase the rainbow. It's made in place. Yeah. Like what? Like I'm trying to get inspired, but I don't even know what the fuck you just said. You know, the punches are gonna hit you like punches on the Nordic track. When you're on the treadmill, you gotta do it. Driver! Like, what? Someone said he the white James Brown. Got to get back, the big payback. Shout out, I'm just fucking with y'all. Shout out to Slide, man. Impression King. Gang, Stream King. You already know what it is. West Side. I told you I was going to put California, I was going to make y'all proud. Didn't I say that when it came out the gates? You know, we putting on for Cali, Bay Area. Got the impressions on lock. I need to do a video with what's the name? Jay Farrell. Cause he got some of the impressions down. I got the other ones down. You know. Holla at me, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a me and crew play. Shout out to Vallejo 707. Say it backwards. That's how Stallone be talking. Yeah, I'm trying to do the stream. We got 224 people watching. And now they want me to do the Denzel. That's what you telling me, huh? Jake! Yeah, I need my money, Jake. Yeah, to protect the sheep, you gotta catch the wolf. Are you a sheep or you Yeah, are you a sheep or you a wolf, huh? Hey, Eva Mendes was so fun in Training Day. But let's get back to boxing because they get mad. Yeah. He said, Blue Magic. I put Blue Magic on the street. It's like, it's a name brand. A name, I guarantee. It's like Pepsi. It's a name brand. Shout out to Denzel, man. You know, I actually know how to do the impressions of people that I looked up to. You know, those are the first ones you, like, practice on. You know, Denzel's always been from back in the day that, you know, see, I know Denzel catalog. What's the movie with him and Robert Townsend? That's like an old school one. In Jamaica and shit. Glory. They was whipping the shit out of slave Denzel. That was some good ass acting from Denzel. He was trying not to cry, but then them lashings start getting to him. That motherfucker Denzel tried to he tried to be cute for a minute, but that shit started hurt. He's like, ooh, that shit hurted. Denzel tried to be. Yeah, okay, you know, it's not so bad, huh? Them Glory whips start, the Mighty Quinn, shout out to you. Yeah, man, Glory, they start whipping his ass. The slave Denzel. Yeah, I already fucked Harriet Tubman. What are you talking about? She told me the Underground Railroad. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got, huh? You know when your lips start to quiver? That's how you know when the whooping hurts. Like your parents start whooping. I don't know. These new cats, they don't get whipped. That's why they bad and doing all these face tattoos and shit. But I used to get my ass whooped. I try to play tough. Like, you know, I got to a certain age. Like, this shit, my mama hit me. This shit don't even hurt. Then my dad hit me. I tried to play it off. I was like Denzel and Glory. Had that tear streaming down my cheek. When your lips start to quiver, that's how you know you're getting your ass whooped. That's how you know you're getting an ass whooping. When that lip start to... Why dudes from the hood always try to play it off like that, like they invincible, but you know, motherfucker, just cry. Let it all the way out. Hood dudes always try to get like so mad. Like, just let the cry out, bro. It'll be so much better. So much better. The top feels so much better than the bottom. It's so much better. He said manly tears. That's what I'm saying. You try to act like Nate Diaz and shit. Like this shit like you from Stockton or something. Got that tough mug, that mean mug with it. Motherfucker, that shit hurt. You know that shit hurt. It's a you're getting lashed. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. I'm getting blown up. Yeah, okay. I got a couple chickadees. They hit me up. They're like, yeah, I know you. Why girls always hit you up when you busy and shit? You playing a video game, just came out, Red Dead Redemption and shit. Then they want to hit you up. You at work, and then they want to hit, like, bro, like, what? Don't hit me. I'm working. I mean, I always be doing that, man. You'd be like, yeah, what you doing? No, I just got this new video game, you know. It's my only day off for the rest of the month. I just want to play it for a little bit. What are you doing? Like, man, I just told you what I was doing. What? Anyway, did Mikey Garcia do too much in this Errol Spence fight? We working. New media. Shout out to all my channel members. Hold on, let's do it. You know, I want to do this occasionally. Let's do a channel member roll call. If you got the green thing in your name, you got that Incredible Hulk looking name, let me know you here. We're going to do a little baby, and then we'll get to it, I promise. I know some of you, I didn't come for jokes, motherfucker. Get to the boxing news, god damn it. Shout out to Brian NY, channel member. I got to show love. These people are supporting the channel in phenomenal ways. So we got to do a quick roll call. Shout out to John Ward, Dallas, Texas, stand up. You know, the real GOAT. See, we deep in here. Brock. Shout out to S1M, Slim Girl up in here. Shout out to Terrell Bay, Trey, Jeff the producer. This is why they mad, yo. Jesse Rincon in the building. This is why they mad. Okay. You know, I told you we run the gang. You know, the police, they the biggest gang. We the second biggest. Eagles Army. Akron to Vegas. I see y'all. Shout out to my shooters too. Now, anyway, Mikey, it just, people keep talking. Everyone's talking about that fight. I commend Mikey Garcia. He's doing what some welterweights didn't seem to have the urgency to do. I guess it's safe to say it like that, you know, and he's doing it. And I gotta commend Mikey Garcia. The motherfucker don't really look spooked. He doesn't look like like I've seen people, and then when they're doing face-offs or something, it's the reality sets in. And the motherfucker Mikey look happy and shit, like he running for election or some shit. I am not a crook, you know what I'm saying? I give it to Mikey. He's playing it off cool or whatever. He don't really look like shook or like intimidated or nervous. He just looked like regular old Mikey, you know. Shout out to Brock, another channel member. I think it's now or never, Mikey, to turn up the heat. I respect it. He wants to be an all-time great. You know, this is the type of stuff you have to do, you know, to really get noticed. This motherfucker fighting in front of 100,000 people, risking it all. You know, just imagine, let's say you're a guy and then you want to approach a girl at a bar. If you get shut down, you know, that's everyone in the bar might see, but that's it. Imagine if you fail as a boxer, you know, pay-per-view, millions of people watching across the world, you know, 100,000. That's a lot of implications, you know. Just imagine if you had to shoot your shot with a girl and then 100,000 plus people slash millions around the world were all watching that moment to see what happened. You know, that's pretty extreme. So one thing that has helped mold me as an entertainer is the fighter spirit. The fighter spirit is just crazy. I've been in guys' locker room. That sounds really weird. You know, I apologize. Pause. I've been in guys' locker room. Like, I'm just prancing around in motherfuckers' locker room. Don't even try it. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like fighters' locker room. That sounded really weird, though. I've been in some guy. Hated it. But shout out, listen, because I know the BOT's coming if they misconstrue. I don't care what you are. Gay, straight, hetero, that's your business. Gay money still spends the same. You know? Man, I knew you was gonna try to play me. I've been in some guys' locker room. What you talking about? Nah, I didn't mean I meant fighters' locker room. And just the level of coolness and collectiveness, like, they could be potentially going to the slaughterhouse or, you know, losing their life. You know, you never know. It's boxing. And how cool, calm, and collected they are, it's something to behold for real. Like, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. You know, speaking of losing life, rest in peace to P. Diddy's baby mom, old girlfriend, actress, Kim Porter or Portier or whatever her name was. I just read about that. That was hella random that she passed away. So rest in peace. I just seen the alert and that surprised me because I knew that was Diddy's longtime girlfriend before the Cassie girl. Spence is going to fuck up Mikey. That sucks because I really like Mikey. Listen, Mikey Garcia, no doubt, is taking a ballsy move, but like I said, I commend him. People are like, man, bullshit. You ain't trying to fight Errol Spence. You don't want to get man down. And he was like, shit. I mean, it came into fruition. So, yeah, I mean, is Mikey 1, the world 0. Mikey, he winning the scoreboard right now. I self-admit, see, I'm a man, you know, at the end of the day, true alpha male. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't mind it. I didn't think Mikey was serious about this. Like, I thought maybe if he was serious, but like in a couple years, the motherfucker, like, you know, or like way later. But this is literally his next fight. So he proved me wrong and he proved a lot of people wrong. And it wasn't like I was just like trying to overly doubt him. It didn't seem like it would manifest, but we here now. Smash the like button. We doing one of them ego sermons. We just in a good mood, good energy. But, you know, shout out to Mikey. Just put it this way. If more fighters were doing what Mikey was doing in the fashion he's doing it, boxing would be in a greater place. You know, even greater. We're already in a good plot, but like we'd be in an even crazier spot. So I commend him. See, this is the thing, is like, I'm the, like, when someone takes a shot at greatness like that, in that, to the point where it makes sense and everything, you almost don't even lose to me. You know, like, even Tyson Fury, I'm not like, I celebrate the dude. That motherfucker came back from depression and mental health issues and binge drinking and drug abuse to fighting the biggest puncher in boxing, who's a champion. Whether he wins, lose, or draw, or whether it sells one ticket or sells out the Staples Center, I respect that. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talk about, this and that, and Wilder chicken leg, all these bullshit comments. Me, ego, I respect that as a man, you know, because I look at the humanized portion of these fights too, because I know some of these fighters personally. So it's like I always try to look at that aspect of it. You know, Andre Ward actually gave me credit one time for doing that. I respect Tyson Fury as a man. You know, he can get knocked out in the first round, but I still respect him because he still, you know, defied some odds by even taking the fight. Motherfucker said you weren't going to do it. Eddie Hearns, he said that you wasn't going to take the fight. You going to pull out with the injury. But he's trying to get his team together. Ben Davison, he just added Freddie Roach as a cut man. I don't really know what's up with that. I didn't know that was like really Freddie Roach's forte. I think To be honest, I think they're not really anticipating a cut, and he knows the basics probably of, being a cut man, and they want that second set of eyes, and it's kind of a form of additional supplemental like advice, just because he's a legendary coach. So, Tyson Fury already defied the odds as far as I'm concerned. He lost 100+ pounds and did what Eddie Hearns and all them said he wasn't going to. So I respect, I tried my best to, on the channel, to reward good behavior, from boxers. And what Errol's doing, what Mikey's doing, what Tyson Fury's doing, what Deontay Wilder, the Bronx Bomber, what Usyk is doing, Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford, and some other guys, I gotta respect it, just for various reasons. Anui, I fuck with Anui tough, man. Anui might, he might Anu Donaire, and then Donaire's from the Bay. I love Donaire, but if Donaire makes it to the finish line with Anui, I don't know. That motherfucker Anui, he gonna renew your vows. He gonna be in ooey when he knocked these people out in this contest. But I do have, like, I told you, I'm leaning towards Errol Spence in this fight. It's just an uphill battle. I would never count Mikey out because he's quality, he's skilled. But just from what I've seen, he hasn't stopped Broner, didn't stop Easter. I'm not talking about hurt. I'm talking about stop them, right? Didn't stop Sergey Lipinets. So it's hard for me to see a stoppage, because maybe you could say Errol Spence fights more aggressive and creates more opportunities for Mikey, but at the same time he's also bigger too. The other thing is, I was at the Broner Garcia fight. Mikey got a good poker face, but Broner hurt Mikey to the body at least once or twice. I seen it. The thing is with Broner is he didn't capitalize. He wasn't throwing enough punches. So sometimes a fighter will hurt another guy, but if they don't show enough signs of it, or if their heads turn and then the guy, made some weird face or reacted weird, but you weren't looking, then the moment could slip, because these guys are trained professional fighters and athletes. So they're trained to have a poker face. Some guys react better and some guys have a better poker face, but this is what they've been training their whole life. So if you don't catch, it's like Eminem. If you had one shot, one opportunity to capture it, would you capture it or let it slip away? Look at like Keith Thurman versus Leonard Bundu. He could have easily got Leonard Bundu out of there in round 1. But for whatever reason, he went more to a boxing path, and he allowed Bundu to just be in it enough. Like, Bundu was easily losing the fight, but he was tricky enough and switching stances and, doing enough whatever to stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. But when you see, Errol Spence didn't allow him to stay alive. Bundu was, I can feel it coming through the air in the night. Hold up. Spence had Bundu listening to Phil Collins. Hey. Do. Oh my God, hold up. Y'all not hearing me. I said that Errol Spence had Bundu listening to Phil Collins with that knockout. Hold on, we gotta pull it up. Hold on. This is Bundu. Oh shit. Man down. You feel that? Listen. Watch this. Errol's hitting. It's also the soda that it's like the yard in the prison. Come on. Where Bundu at? Oh, they gonna let this marinate a little bit. This is like the fight. They're just letting it marinate. Oh, shit. We gotta speed it up, though. He sent that boy Bundu to the outer limits. The Twilight Zone. Yeah. I know Bundu was an Olympian, but he was also on a stretcher because Errol Spence hit him with a man down. But Keith Thurman let him off the hook. Okay, it's going too slow. Y'all get the point. Bundu was feeling it through the air in the night. I can really coming through the air now. That man Bundu was like, that man was on NBC. And it was like, the worst part about it, they said like 6 million people watched it because it came on after the Rio Olympics. I do not want 6 million people to watch me get slept. It'd be cool if it was like a low number, like 100. Like 100 people, like a small quaint crowd. You know, like one of them, like, you know, when like Lauryn Hill or something. You know, when she has like a little small concert. I want that. If anybody had to watch me get, like, I want it to be like a small, like, Lauryn Hill. Woo, woo. Strumming my pain with his finger one time. Like, I just want it to be a small crowd. I don't want 6 million people. I want a little small little Lauryn Hill show. You know what I'm saying? Killing me softly with. Shout out to Nick O with the with the $20 super chat from Australia. You know, crikey. Now, I'm so happy that you just sent the $20, mate. Crikey. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Yeah, man. 6 million people watch Bundu, the Bundu crucifixion. I don't want that at all. 6 million people? 6 million people had to see Errol sleep you? I'll be hot, bro. That Like I said, I want that small crowd, not 6 million people. That's too many people to watch. I want that small Lauryn Hill crowd. Yeah, yeah. I want that Fuji-la. Hey. We used to be number. I want that Lauryn Hill crowd. Let me stop. I'm a jack, come on, soon, but gun by my side just in case I gotta run. Trying to, well, Mount Zion. Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rest. I need that Lauryn Hill crowd. Hey, I spent 90 degrees on the napalm trees, smoking BDs as I burn my calories. Brooklyn rooftops become Brooklyn to be. Who that be? From Hawaii to a sun, I run marathon. Hey, Lauren killed it with that laugh. That motherfucker Bundu. Hey, when I'm coming down on that Fuji, ooh la la la, it's the way that we rap in it. I spent 90 degrees on that napalm trees, smoking BDs as I burn my calories. Brooklyn rooftop, become Brooklyn routines. Who that be? Hey, From Hawaii to a sun, I run marathon and oh my job soon bun gun by my eye. I know these young motherfuckers are like, what? What is he talking about? What's these fucking 19-year-olds? What is he doing? I don't get it. God damn it! What is he doing? Somebody teach me. That's an old classic before your whack ass time. Oh my gosh, that man. Here, we'll put on some shit for the young kids. Hey. Who the fuck is you? Huh? You a bit now? Hit him with him. We go hit him with that milli rock. We go hit him with that milli rock. That's what y'all like. Hit him with that milli rock. Let the chopper sing. Boop, 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 boop. That's what y'all want to hear. Let the chopper sing. Do, do, do. Let the chopper sing. Do, do, do. Let that chopper sing, really rock. I let that chopper sing, do do do. Pull up with a stick. Who the fuck is this? I don't give a fuck. That's what y'all want to. We let that chopper sing. Let that chopper sing, do do do. Boo boo boo. Y'all just want a bunch of gun noises. Pow pow. Gotta hit him with the pow pow. Do do do. Pew pew pew. Pew. Hit the. Put a hole in his chest, nigga. I put a hole in his chest, nigga. Do do do. Pow pow. Shit. You motherfucker just make it sound. Let the chopper sing. Do do do. Pull up with the stick, nigga. Record with the stick. I don't give a fuck. Sing. Sorry, we had to hit the young crowd with what they want to hear. A bunch of sound effects and shit. Anywho, that man Bundu got demolished, and it's because Keith Thurman chose to. It's because Keith Thurman chose to box, so he kind of let him off the hook. That's all these new songs do. There's a bunch of sound effects. Like, what the fuck is that? Did you write that down? You just writing the sound of it? Pew, do do do, ring, like they work at a industrial plant. Ving ving. Keith full of shit. Oh my god, why you say that? Hey, let me tell you this. I gotta say something. I gotta say something about the one thing I like. My comment on Keith. R&B Keith. The only thing that I have an issue with. Hold on, we gotta get in the R&B Keith mood. Everybody, dim the lights. We're gonna get in the R&B Keith mode. That R&B Keithy shit. That light skin shit. Oh, shit. We about to get into that ponytail mode. Light a motherfucker candle. We gonna talk to him about one time. Light skin shit. You know, you want at one time. Got me twisted. Girl, you got me twisted over you. I got what you need. Cut close. Baby, again, 19. Can I? Hey, but PBC is on Fox. And Ponytail cut his locks. But I gotta be girl, you didn't. Oh my God. We gotta get that light skin. Everybody light a candle. We gonna talk about Keith. One time. Thurman. Let it tell me. We gonna cut close with Keith. One time. I am your host, Donnie Pimpson. This is Midnight Soul with a little splash of soul glow. DJ Easy D. All right, let me. Oh, we having fun today. Listen, my thing about Keith Thurman is this. Hold on, I just gotta check. So this is my thing with Keith Thurman and other people. Fighters who had the opportunity to fight Errol Spence, then I don't really, me personally, I don't care to hear why they don't like the Mikey Garcia fight. If you had the opportunity, you didn't fight him. You get what I'm saying? Or like, you know, just stuff in that similar vein. Like Danny Garcia, he's like, the thing I don't like is Mikey Garcia has to move up 2 weight classes. Okay, your last name is Garcia. Then why didn't Danny fight Errol Spence? You know, I'm sure Jerry Jones would probably be interested in that as well. You know. So that doesn't make sense. Now, for Keith Thurman's part, he's doing interviews talking about, you know, Terrence Crawford. I mean, he's a good fighter, but he hasn't done nothing at welterweight. That's cool if that's the argument you want to make. But you fight him. You fight that boy Bud Crawford then. I mean, you fighting Josecito Lopez, which is cool. Comeback status. But you fight Bud Crawford. If he ain't nice like that, you listen, if he ain't done nothing at welterweight, then you be the name that he does. Because I got a video of Bud Crawford from Nebraska when I covered his Ndongo fight, and he was at 140 calling out Keith Thurman. Mikey Garcia called out Keith Thurman. See, y'all got to understand this. Mikey Garcia, he did like a post-fight interview. I forgot what fight it was, and he called out Keefy. Yet Errol Spence is fighting him. Errol Spence, because he's like, man down, fuck it, you know, big money, big bang take little bang, man down. He not tripping. So he took Mikey Garcia. He's like, all right, he really want it. Fuck it, move up. But Mikey called out Keith. Terrence Crawford called out Keith. So, you know, for Keith to be like analyzing Crawford, what, he beat Jeff Horn? You didn't even beat Jeff Horn. You know, Jeff Horn, I don't think Jeff Horn was put it this way, Jeff Horn was the weakest champion in my opinion, but it was just because the welterweight division is so stacked. I do think Jeff Horn could give issue to people at 47, undefeated and stuff like that. Like, put it this way, Jeff Horn versus Josecito Lopez, you know, Jeff Horn has a shot to win, and that's who Keith Thurman's fighting. So, you know, it's kind of a bit ironic and funny that Keith Thurman is talking about Terrence Crawford, who's he beat? Like, he ain't beat nobody. Jeff Horn, who? Yeah, but Jeff Horn would probably beat the guy you're fighting, or it'd be competitive at the very least. You get what I'm saying? So, like, statements like that don't really make sense to me. So if you gotta, like, basically, if you have that much criticism and you have opportunities where you could fight him, then you fight him. You show us how it's done. I would love to see Thurman versus Terrence Bud Crawford. So, you know, that's just my thing. I just feel like if you had the opportunity to like, someone's like, in the realm of possibilities, it just doesn't make sense for you to be like, oh, who's Terrence Crawford beat, blah, blah, blah. And this is the second time, because I was there the first time when Keith Thurman was like, he was just basically roasting Terrence Crawford, or trying to. But it's like, you can't roast guys. And the other thing is, you can't roast guys that have been more active than you. You know, you got to get back on the playing field. That's like LeBron just, oh, he beat Wilt Chamberlain's record, but you on the bench. You feel me? That doesn't really make sense. How can I say shit about LeBron when he's actively playing, you know, and setting his records and his own little milestones, and I'm riding the bench, and then I'm talking about, oh, he beat Wilt Chamberlain. Big deal. Big deal. LeBron beat Wilt. I mean, that shit old. But I'm on the bench. Me personally, that don't make sense. You know, and it's like, it's weird because Keith Thurman seems like he likes the commentary. Like, he seems like kind of like he wants to be more of a commentator now. Like, he's talking about everybody else's fights. You know, talking about, oh, Errol Spence and Mikey, and Errol has a lot of power, and this is a reason Errol gets stoppages because of his corner. What? It seems he's more content talking about Errol's power and, you know, breaking down from an analytical perspective what Errol's doing and why he gets stoppages than fighting Errol, or making a real play to get back in the division and fight. So that don't make sense to me. I'm watching you speak the truth. Shout out to y'all, man. Smash the like button. YouTube has been tripping with this algorithm shit. See, listen, when you're a longtime YouTube creator, you can see when they make changes, because shit is all of a sudden shifty around YouTube, like certain things, and that's because it's the algorithm that made major changes, so now it has to learn again and all this bullshit. I think boxing's in a good place though overall. But it's just like people like analyzing other situations and this and that. Like, how can you critique Errol Spence versus Mikey if you didn't want to be in Mikey's place? Do you get what I'm saying? If like that's the best statement. If you didn't want to be in Mikey Garcia's shoes in facing Errol Spence, then it doesn't really matter. Shout out to Toxic Rick. He said, "What up, ego? Just getting out of work. Put in them hours. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day." Thurman's a real good fighter, though. I like Thurman. I think he's a good fighter. But, you know, unless you're willing to be in Mikey's shoes, then it doesn't really matter. You know, and you didn't step up and, like, wave your auction sign or whatever, saying that you wanted a man down. So it is what it is. I'm about to get out of here though, but you guys enjoy your I'm gonna answer 2 questions. Anybody got any last questions? Shout out to the channel members, shooters, everybody. Put in an hour. We gotta close this week strong. All right, I'm about to get out. I'll probably do another one in a little bit, so holla at the kid.